What is going on, YouTube and weight loss warriors? It's your boy C-Dub, and I'm back with another video. And today I want to tell you maybe the one thing that created your weight problem is also the one thing that can get you to lose weight. And I'm going to explain right after this. What is going on? If you're new to this channel, my name is C-Dub, and I lost 125 pounds eating just one meal a day or OMAD. I'd like to welcome you to this channel. I started this channel to hook you up with tips, tricks, knowledge, and ideas that I learned along the way in my journey to help you out on your journey. I'd like to welcome you. I hope you become a subscriber and a weight loss warrior. And to my subscribers, my weight loss warriors, the people that have supported this channel, which allows me to reach new people and help them on their journey, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for being a part of this channel and helping this channel grow. And it's growing, and I hope it continues to. So I just, from the bottom of my heart, want to thank each one of you. With all that put aside, let's talk about today's topic. When we talk about weight loss, we oftentimes want a quick fix or a quick answer to weight loss. And it just kind of, in a way, dawned on me a little bit that one of the things that causes us to be overweight is also the key to causing us to lose weight. And I wanted to help everybody kind of flip that switch to the right way. So I thought about this was a clever way of doing this. And basically the idea of this is, I think a lot of us have weight gain. Some of us have weight problems our whole lives, and others of us gain weight as a young adult, and it continues to pile on a little bit each year. And both ways are valid ways that we have gained weight, and neither one of them is any more important or less important to the other one. The bottom line is we're in a place where we need to lose weight. But what created it, whether or not it was from when you were a little kid or whether when you were an adult, what happened was you begin to do things and continue to do things, and therefore you gain weight. So you're snacking in between meals, you're going to fast food because it's convenient, you're making, trips on your way to work or from work to get yourself something in that nice, fast food area, or whatever the case is you've slipped yourself into some unhealthy things, which have resulted over the course of time of gaining weight. We've eaten a little bit too much each day, and we're eating the wrong things, and the next thing you know, our weight begins to balloon on us. Well, to fix it, we've got to do the opposite of that. We've got to make a habit of doing something different. Now, that's the answer to this video, but I want to go into details and explain it a little bit more. You got to understand that just as easily as it is to stop at Starbucks every day to make sure that you can get your whatever your special drink is that's got 600 calories in it, that becomes a habit, right? That we need to go through that line every single day on the way to work, and we got to get it. And then on the way home, we got to go through Wendy's and get ourselves a Frosty or whatever the case is, right? And so those are habits that form over the time. Or every time we have an event, with the kids, we've got to go get ice cream. Or every time this happens this way, we order a pizza on Friday nights. And it becomes a habit of something that we're able to do. It's just as easily can become a habit to not do those things and to do the right stuff. And so that is where everybody's going to say, okay, yeah, maybe you're right, but how? How do we fix that? Well, I want you to understand first how long it takes to form a habit. And so when we speak of habits, it takes 54 days all the way up to 264 days to develop a habit. So if you're going to work and for 54 straight days you stop and get a Starbucks drink, the chances are you're going to continue to stop there. Now, if you don't go for 54 days, the chances are you don't need to go anymore. So that's a rough time. Now, the average is actually 66 days. It takes 66 days to make some new behavior something you enjoy to do, something you're ready to do, and something you fit into your life. So if you decide that you're not going to eat breakfast, and instead of eating breakfast on that period of time, you're going to go on a walk or take a yoga class or go to the sauna. If you do that for an extended time of 2 months, chances are you're going to continue to do it and you have made a permanent lifestyle change. But if you don't commit to the grind for at least 66 days, you're not going to get there. And sometimes it'll take a whole 254 days in order to make it something that is just a permanent part of your life. And it is so powerful, important to make these things a permanent part of your life. It's the reason why I'm sitting here, as you guys know, walking, but eating OMAD, doing all of those things are a permanent part of who I am, and they're now a habit. And just as though before eating terrible and eating fast food every meal and going and stopping to get fast food every day on my way to wrestling practice and getting ice cream on my way home from practice and all the bad habits, the 7-Elevens and all the things that I did that created bad habits in my life, I've replaced them with good habits. So part of it is understanding that whenever we're switching from one habit to another habit, there's going to be difficulty there. There's going to be some hard times, especially when you're choosing the harder habit. It's very easy to stop by 7-Eleven and get myself a candy bar every day. I can do that, and it'll become a habit really quick and something that I depend on because I've done it day in and day out, right? Where it's much harder to go to the gym, or it's much harder to walk, or whatever the case is that you want to do. But if you can commit to the grind, and if you can commit to doing it day in and day out, before you know it, a couple of months later, you're going to have a new habit, and the results of that habit are going to impact you on the scale, which is what you want. So what I'm encouraging you to do is to understand, and this is the biggest thing in weight loss that I think people struggle with, is that it's not easy. There is no easy answer. If you clicked on the video hoping that I would say, hey, listen, pay $5.99 a month and you'll lose weight, or whatever the case is, join this gym, do this type of class, eat this diet, whatever the case is, they're all not a real sustainable thing. And so what you have to do is you have to be uncomfortable and put the work in. And this is where things get tricky, because people in 2020 don't like to be uncomfortable. We don't like to be uncomfortable about any topic. We don't like to be uncomfortable in any environment. We strive for comfort at all times, and it's so obtainable, or so much more obtainable than it was in previous human history, that it really puts us in a situation where we do gain weight. Having the food at our boom, right there, I can be in my car in 5 minutes from now. I've got whatever access, hamburgers, pizza, chicken, fried chicken, whatever it is, it's right at my fingertips. And understanding that, and then making it a habit to not do those things, is where the ticket is. So if you have a habit of eating fast food every day, you've got to break that habit. You've got to go cold turkey on it for 66 days and understand that you don't have to go through. And then if you're still struggling, then continue on until the struggle goes away, because at some point before 254 days, chances are your habit will be broken and you'll be a new person on the other side of that. It's not even an entire year commitment to any one thing that you do in order to make it a part of you. So my advice to you in the weight loss thing is to find the foods that you like, that you know you can eat and keep your weight down. Find the exercise routine. Find the intermittent fasting protocol that you enjoy. Take all three of those things and create a habit with them. And the end result of that is going to be pure success. And you're going to be sitting on the side of the mountain that we all want to sit on and smiling and saying, man, I am so glad that I got this done. Understand that you have the power to change, and you have the power to be successful. I cannot reach through this camera and help you. I can give you the message, but you've got to apply it. You've got to do the grinding, and I know you can. You want to know why I know you can? It's really this simple, because I did. I am nothing special. I am not a superhero. I am not magical. I don't have special powers. I'm a regular person just like you, getting it done because I put the work in and I grinded until I got it done. And that is what you need to hear and you need to understand. There's going to be no one that helps you more than you help you. So get up tomorrow and start making a habit. Do one change at a time. That's another big point. Don't make a habit of everything. You've got time. It took you a long time to get overweight. It's going to take you a long time to lose weight. And you've got to accept that and say, okay. And then say, okay, well, what's the very first thing that I want to do? I want to stop going through fast food. So you know what? For the next 100 straight days, I'm not going to get fast food, period. And then when you've gotten through that 100 days, you can say, okay, well, I've got that habit out of the way. Let me cut out the fact that I'm doing this, or let me start walking or adding in some type of fitness or exercise. And the next thing you know, you're going to lose the weight. You're going to turn your life around. I got your back. I believe in you. Just get up and get it done. All right. With all of that said, YouTube really thinks you're going to like this video. I know for a fact you're going to like this one. Click on either one. I don't care. My face, it's coming up over here. Click on that bad boy, though, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done it. Watch one of the videos. All right, guys. I'll talk to you on the next one. Double peace.